Hi Chuck, Honky Tonk in 1979 here. I'd gone out on Sunday to film a VR to your Just Because contest. Unfortunately, I can't for the life of me figure out how to go from my iPhone and transfer it to my computer and change the file so I can do a VR. So I shot about, you won't be able to really see it all that well. I filmed about a 10-minute video. It was a lot nicer because I was outside in the city that I was talking about, but I can't figure out how to get it transferred. I tried to put up a link and to get the URL address, and I'm not very technologically inclined. So I'm going to do it right here from the PC. Unfortunately, we're going to be surrounded by the same old dull surroundings that all my videos are shot in, because my PC is just about the only way that I can ever figure out how to do a VR. I can't do it any other way. So the gist of what I was saying about my city, first of all, I'm from Montreal, and one of the really nice things about this city is the fact that we don't have the big urban sprawl that a lot of cities, that a lot of big cities do wind up having, where the city kind of keeps on expanding into the outskirts and the suburbs, and it kind of gets bigger and bigger. Not everybody knows that Montreal is actually an island. It's one of 400 islands situated in the St. Lawrence River. So that really stifles the outward growth of the city. So we have a nice big city, but it's contained within the borders of the St. Lawrence River. You do go off island into the suburbs a little bit, but it's not nearly as big as Montreal. So that's one nice thing. We have a world-class city here, but it hasn't expanded to the lengths that some of the other cities have gone to. We're also a city of a lot of festivals, so if you come to Montreal between June and July especially, there's a ton of festivals going on. For example, we have the Montreal International Jazz Festival, the International Film Festival, the International Fireworks Festival, we have the Just for Laughs, Les Nuits d'Afrique, Les Francopholies, Caribbean Fiesta or Caravana. We have the Grand Prix weekend. There's all kinds. The Fantasia Film Festival, which is all Japanese type strange films. Anyways, the list goes on and on. If you come here, there's always something going on somewhere, and I don't know about half of the festivals, but the ones that I do know of are very fun things to be a part of. And the Montreal Jazz Festival and also the Montreal Fireworks Festival are actually the largest festivals of their kind in the world. So we've got some big ones there. We are the second largest French-speaking population in the world, second only to Paris. So if you ever want to brush up on your French, Montreal would be a good place to come. We have a lot of other languages spoken here. I'm in the minority, but I'm an English-speaking Montrealer, an English-speaking Quebecer. Mais je parle français aussi. I also speak French. My first language is English. We have a lot of Italians, we have a lot of Greek, Chinese, which would be Cantonese, and I can't think of the other language that the Chinese speak. Cantonese and something or other. It'll come to me later. I feel like an idiot right now. I'm not very well prepared. I guess I can go back on my other video and check it to see what I said the first time around. So yeah, we're a very international city. We're a very multicultural city, so we have a lot of people representing their cultures here. A lot of Russians, Portuguese, a lot of Spanish, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. You name it, we got it. We have the second largest restaurant per capita, like the second largest amount of restaurants per capita in the world, and that's second only to New York City. This is a great place to eat. We have all kinds of food here. Once again, with all the different cultures and all the different countries represented, you're bound to find something you like as far as the gastronomie goes. I don't know if you knew this or not, but just about everybody from Montreal knows it. Everybody knows the song "Give Peace a Chance" by John Lennon and Yoko Ono. Well, that was actually written, and if I'm not mistaken, it was also recorded during their second week-long bed-in that was held at the Queen Elizabeth Hotel in Montreal. So whenever you're listening to "Give Peace a Chance," that was done here. So that's a cool little bit of knowledge. Something I just found out while I was looking up some facts for your Just Because contest is that Montreal's sister city, surprisingly enough, and I had no idea about this, and I don't imagine most people from Montreal know it either. Our sister city is Hiroshima, Japan, of all places. We have, I guess, I don't know exactly what sister cities do, but you have close cultural and economic and political ties, so you try to stay close with them. So, Hiroshima, Japan, of all places. Who'da thunk it? Not me. We have a big amusement park here called Le Ronde, which is now part of the Six Flags franchise, and we have the world's largest wooden roller coaster, and it's called Le Monstre, otherwise known as the Monster, and it's a doozy. It's a fun one. I went there about 3 weeks ago. Mind you, I didn't get on the Monster because the lineup was too big, but we have the world's largest wooden roller coaster. Let's see what else we got here. I got a few little notes written on a little piece of paper here. Oh yeah, the last one that I have is this is, if you're from here, I mean everybody knows about it, but you might not know it if you're not from Montreal. Montreal is actually built around a mountain. Now when I say mountain, I don't mean like the Rocky Mountains or the like the bigger mountain chains. We have a small little mountain here, and it's called Mount Royal. And that's where Montreal actually got its name from. Mount Royal, translated into French, is Mont Royal, and you can see where it goes from there. Montreal, Montréal, Mont Royal, Mount Royal. So there's a lot happening on the mountain during the summer also. Every Sunday there's a tam festival, so everybody's got their tam-tam drums, and you got hundreds of people playing drums, and you got some people playing brass instruments, and all kinds of stuff happening. It's a really fun place to be. If you ever get a chance to come visit us in Montreal, we'd love to have you. I'm sure you'd have a great time here. But bring your own tobacco, because another maybe not so well known fact is that tobacco is bloody expensive here in Montreal. It's bloody expensive in Canada, period. What you would pay maybe $10 for in the States, we're paying $25 plus. So, come on down and visit us, but bring your own smokes. A word to the wise. Chuck, once again, I really like the idea of this contest you're throwing. I think it's a great idea just to do it for the sake of doing it. Kudos to you, sir. So, thank you for putting this on. I'm sorry that my other video where I went outside and showed you a little bit of Montreal didn't wind up working out, but I really can't figure out how to do these things on the computer. It's so easy if you know how, but I have no idea. I spent like 45 minutes here tonight just trying to figure out how to transfer that video over. So you're going to have to make do with this, or I'm going to have to make do with this. And I wish you all the best, man. Look forward to seeing some more videos. Take care of yourself. Adios, amigo. Bye for now.